You know, the coast has been calling me back for a number of years. A decade ago, it was my home. It's where I felt most free. But now life is different. I'm a father, a husband, and the city of gold is where I've built my life. But still, there's just something about the ocean that never lets me go. So this trip wasn't just about a holiday. It was about slowing down, reconnecting, and taking a moment to breathe after what felt like a whirlwind year. And for me, this was the first real break since a tough time in the hospital. So with Aya buzzing with excitement, this guy loves airplanes. And today, he was gonna get a front row seat of his own adventure. And for my baby Leo, this was his first flight ever. And I wasn't sure how he was gonna handle it, but this little guy, he was a G. There's just something about seeing the ocean from the sky. A life I wonder if we're meant to return to. So no time was wasted. The first stop was for us to get food. We drove straight to a spot, Mozambique, my favorite. And just as we got comfortable, there was just chaos. Monkeys, mamas and babies and all kinds of monkeys just stealing food from all the tables. And it was just a little piece of some wild energy that I feel like we all needed. The last time we were here, Aya was terrified of the ocean. So to see him go right into it and go crazy and have fun with his mother was just another reminder of the passage of time with our children and how much it moves super fast. Before you even know it, it really is gone. Durban has always reminded me of Miami. The heat, the ocean, the people moving at their own pace. And I've never even been to Miami, but just based on reference, that's all I know. But it's a place with its own stories, and it has a rhythm of its own, and I really, really love the energy here. But one thing I don't like is the heat. Yeah, it nearly took me out.
Oh man, it's cooking. It's no games here. 30 million degrees or something like that. But at least we have the ocean behind us over there. But man, oh man, it's mad in KwaZulu-Natal today. Hey, yeah, feel.
But I realized that recovery is a slow journey, and some days I still feel the weight of the past few months catching up on me. There's a sort of freedom here that I miss. I see the kids surfing, people running wild in the sun. It seems like a life unburdened. And sometimes I wonder, is this the kind of life that I should be building for my boys? And I don't know. It's just, in some moments, it feels as though career, finances, security misalign with family, happiness, contentment. If you can find the bridge between the two, you're one of the lucky ones. But, it doesn't always work out that way. But it's something we can at least strive to aim for. You should always maybe make an effort to try and do what you feel is best for you and yours. So if anything, this trip has got me really thinking deeply about the water. Going back to the water, back to source, if you will, and just realigning for a little bit. But yeah, maybe that's a story for another time. It's time to go home. And while flying over home, I see the city stretched out beneath me, the place of hustle, movement, ambition. But this time, it feels different. Maybe we are meant to expand as a family and try something else somewhere else. Maybe not. But there is one thing that I do know. This trip has reminded me of what truly matters. My family, their happiness, their future. And wherever we go next, I can take comfort in knowing that we will go together. So, here we are back home, stepping into a new but familiar chapter. And although the future's uncertain, the path, I'm sure, will reveal itself. But until then, we'll just keep moving forward, one little adventure at a time.